Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Game Over Combo. It is your girl, Mika Wasted.
That's a vibe. 2 Chainz. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Okay. That's a vibe. Let's go. We got the show going up every Tuesday with the baddest host, you know, Mika Wasted.
Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday.
We're turning up on a Tuesday like it's Friday.
It's a reason why you're doing it.
Tell us what's on your mind.
Taco
We want big
Tequila
family.
Tuesday.
So baby, don't be shy.
Somebody's been playing in your ass. I don't want it. Ever.
We should be on tequila.
Y'all drink liquor just like niggas do. Grandmama had to stay focused. Nah, your grandma. But every other grandma.
That's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe, man. See how it's your boy DJ, man. You already know what it is. Stop playing.
Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to Game Over Convo. I'm your girl, Mika Wasted. Y'all see, I'm alone tonight, but we're going to send my prayers out to my co-host, Sahar. We're going to send some prayers out for her and her family, making sure she's safe, blessings, and all that good stuff to her. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful week thus far. I know it's only the second day, and Mondays are a little hectic for some people, but Tuesday is always the day of soothing. So y'all already know. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment. Although I'm by myself, we still gonna keep rocking it. We gonna go ahead, take a sip, get your popcorn, because we finna get into this. Okay. I don't know what y'all did this weekend, but hopefully it was a wonderful weekend. But amongst the weekend, I'm just gonna tell you how I was feeling. Go ahead and play the video, y'all.
But I know the Columbus been acting very nicely. I think Columbia wants to get to the bottom of the problem. They're acting so well. And there are other institutions too that are acting, but
listen, I know that we not a politics show, so we not gonna go there. But what we is gonna do, right? Whatever that brother was on, I need that. ASAP Big Rocket. Y'all tell me what I don't want the other stuff with the big words. Maybe we can mark it down to just the mushrooms. I don't know, but he mad, y'all. He mad like y'all got his food stamps got cut off. Remember in the beginning where he was saying how worthless we were because we were depending on Social Security and all that old craziness. I bet you this brother finna be sick in the next couple of weeks. But he gonna tell, like, you know snitches get stitches. But, you know, hey, I ain't the one to gossip. But, bruh, he finna be mad and Wig finna be real upset because I think he gonna dig a little bit deeper. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Watch these Miss Crockett clips. Y'all watch them clips, man. Watch the news. Shit is happening for real in real life, okay? It's right before your eyes. This stuff is actually happening. But you know us black folk, we still trying to figure out little minor shit. We can't even deal with the big stuff that's going on at the Capitol right now. We still trying to figure out are women better cheaters than men or vice versa. Like we still trying to figure out like how our light bill and the water bill should be combined because they all come from the city anyways, you know, instead of paying it separate. You know, we still trying to figure out that kind of stuff. We ain't got time to really be figuring out why ain't nobody buy no Tesla, because I can't afford a Tesla anyways. So, I mean, here's the thing. Let's just be honest. I really didn't want no robot car because I watched iRobot with Will Smith. And I believe everything that Will Smith makes has an historical figure to it some way, somehow. For real. You know? So, our robot told us all that the robot's gonna switch out on y'all. Keep on buying that shit. Gonna fuck around, be in your house, some shit be moving around. I already don't like shit moving around in my house anyways. So I'm not getting nothing like that. But for those that got that bread, that want to have a little robot in your house and shit, okay. Megan is another one that tells y'all not to do it. So while we still trying to figure out, like, you know, little minor stuff in our life, we can't afford robots anyway. So I figure that's the rich people problem. We ain't got that problem yet. Not yet. Boss lady, when we got robots and shit moving around, we'll figure it out later. But I don't even want no Tesla because I seen how I lock you out your car or lock you in that bitch. I'm already claustrophobic. I'm fine. We'll keep that electric car there to yourself. We'll be okay with that one. So make sure y'all follow the news, man. Make sure y'all. This is some ghetto shit that's happening. I don't know if y'all paying attention to it, but make sure y'all paying attention to it. But in the meantime, in between time, my boy Shannon Sharp, I promise you, if you go back and watch some of his YouTube channels, people are explaining, you know, certain situations to y'all, and I think you should take heed to it. Somebody mentioned today that it's our fault as women that we pick the wrong man. That's why they cheat, right? I contradicted that because, you know, me being in the church and stuff, the first probably 2 niggas that ever broke my heart was a church nigga. It wasn't a thug. I came along with a thug later. He wound up doing the same thing, but it ain't the same. When you honestly think a church brother is gonna be that brother for you, and then turn out that church nigga is a hoe too, golly, man, how this that shit? So no, it's really not. It's really I don't understand cheating. I don't get it. But when it happens to you, I understand the rebuttal. I get it that, oh my God, he cheated on me. Now I gotta go be with somebody, or I gotta go sleep with somebody. And so Country Wayne is gonna say this in the politest way that he can possibly say it. And I mean, honestly, I agree. Go ahead and play it, boss.
And stupid. Yeah. If men knew how much women cheat, they'll stop cheating. They see, men ego think, you know, I be hearing everybody online, this what a woman need to do to get a good man. Man, these women ain't stuck y'all like that. Why we think we so good? Cause I've been the guy they been cheating with for a long time. They cheat with people who they know ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
That quiet dude, man, listen here. People think it's the guy with the money. Man, this that dude you won't even believe getting it. This joke ain't got nothing. He got one car. He got one job. He had Popeyes. You know what I'm saying?
Beating her down.
You ever met Popeyes? And you see that guy who real confident? They was like, why he so confident frying that chicken? Cause man, when he get home, and when she get her taxes, and when you get your little money, she gonna look out for him anyway. He having a ball.
Wow.
And so is she. Cause he focused on every move. I'm talking about, damn that, we focus on business. We go home, you know, when you get money, you like, man, but it's next venture. Yeah. She like, yeah, but he ain't talking about that. He like, hold up. He got get right there. Mm-hmm. You like that? Yeah, sit right there every time. And every time he see her, he know how to hit that move. Every time. And when she with you, she don't want to be with him.
No.
But she just want him to hit that. It's that little thing he do.
It's what he do.
He know how to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man.
We had this conversation, Ocho and I had this conversation on Nightcap.
That's it. So, I mean, I totally agree. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say in a female's defense, no. Is our first reaction to go cheat? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Our first reaction is not to go cheat. Our first reaction, honestly, cheating really never hits the profile. It actually be opportunity. So, I'll give you a scenario, okay? I hadn't been with somebody. Okay, first of all, I have friends. So, I'm single and a bitch can't tell me nothing. But this scenario might be a true story, it may not. But I'm going to give you one, and you take it how you want to take it. I'm living with somebody. We've been together, and before I realized, it was almost 6 months and we had not had sex. And I'm like, damn. Maybe 4 months, maybe about 4 months. The months had done passed to where the calculation had went dull. It was like freak, you know. So when we finally separated, I did a one night stand with somebody who I knew liked me or whatever, and it was good. So for months, every now and then I go dib and dabble, and it was fun. But particularly, I knew he wasn't gonna say nothing. I knew our secret was gonna be our secret. No, he was not in a relationship. We both were single at the time. So whatever, I mean, not that I wasn't single, but he was single. But I felt single because I had not been with my mate in forever. And like I said, it was opportunity. It was like one of them days, you know, you sitting around, you get drunk, you be like, oh my God. And here's the thing, us as women, we have these open conversations and we're not trying to pursue no man. But we be wanting to get that nigga scenario of it because we're like, what the fuck just happened to my life for about 5 seconds? 5 seconds, I just lost it because you just found out this brother cheated on you. And it wasn't with a bitch that was even cute. It was somebody that wasn't even nobody. Something that happens on a regular basis. And I'm pretty sure anybody on my timeline or that's on this live right now can relate to that. No, we don't go looking to be cheating. Here's the thing. Opportunity came. I had a conversation with a male friend that was like, what the fuck? Every time I see you, it'll be like on sight, da 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 da. A passionate kiss that bumped in, you know, almost like something off the movie. It happens. The shit happens, man. Sleepless in Seattle, yes, it happens. Literally, you turn around and boom, y'all kissing. I'm going to tell you how good the kiss was, y'all. It was so good that I had to ask him in the midst of it, is that really how you feeling right now? And he said yes, and continued to kiss me. And anybody knows, I really don't kiss. So if you actually got a chance to kiss me, you kiss me. I got the softest lips, everything. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. Yeah, that part. So it was an opportunity. It wasn't that I went to go look to cheat. That wasn't it. We don't think about that. We do think about busting out some windows and some shit we done bought that was like, we bought some shit and now you outside wearing it. Or you got this hole in my car. That type shit. True story, I've seen some shit that happened. Life has been lifening. If you ain't been through it, then God bless you, God keep you. But some people, you've been through some stuff. So cheating for a female, even though y'all claim we good at it, that's not the first thing on our mind. 9 times out of 10, we really just having a conversation with the opposite sex, and that person probably has been fond of you, or it could have been a oops, my bad type situation, but the dick was good. The dick probably was better than yours. Just happenstance though. It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm finna call Tyrone and see if Tyrone can beat it up. Tyrone, dog, I need to talk. Let's go have a drink. Tyrone's single. He's still my friend, but the opportunity knocked and boom. It wasn't that we went looking for it, but we do be wanting to hear another nigga version of it, because it's like us, we as females do wear our our feelings on our shoulders. We wear it heavy, and we never let it go past our face so that nobody sees that expression. I could be sitting here right now with this face on, honey, but go out that door and be going through it. You can't tell. So we as women, we wear our feelings on our shoulders. We try not to let it go past, but we keep a broad, we keep our head up. We are the straw. Literally. If you had to go pick through a whole bunch of us, you find a whole bunch of women in a line trying to figure out how to get out that needle in the haystack. So yes, we as women, we do hold a lot of our emotions on our chest, but we keep it balanced. It's balanced. It's shoulder weight and it's balanced. So no, the first thing that's on our mind is not cheating. We want revenge, but that ain't the first thing we think about. We don't be thinking about fucking on nigga. We think about busting out some windows, setting some shit on fire. I bought you some shit, I want to take it all back. Sometimes we go to the female, yes, because that bitch probably knew who I was anyways, and y'all fucking behind my back. I'm finna kill you and her. That's what we are thinking about. We're not thinking about going and cheating. Happenstance, opportunity, all of that hits when we're going through a breakup with a nigga. And 9 times out of 10, it be that nigga. It is that friend from IHOP or motherfucking Dixie Fried or the weed man. Shit. It could be the, if it's the weed man friend, I swear to God, get you one. If marijuana helps you cope with life and your weed man is a dude, become his best friend. Tell your problems to him. Y'all gonna smoke that shit and he gonna give you some insight because he gonna be bugged. And everything he tells you is gonna be accurate because he's a man. I ain't saying go fuck the weed man. I said just become his good friend. Become somebody you know you can depend on or something. Call him and talk to him. Be like, dog, you know, I need a bag, dog. This shit here is retarded. Let me tell you what happened to me today. Now, he might not be that dude that want to hunch, but if he is one of those dudes that you can have that conversation with, that's how, 9 times out of 10, niggas, that's how we get our shit is from the weed man. I'm going to keep it real. I'm giving away a gym right now, but whatever. And goddamn shit, we get free every now and then. I'm just saying, it has happened. I've seen some shit. But that's not 9 times out of 10. That's not the first thing. I didn't think about fucking the weed man. That wasn't in the eyesight. So no, us women cheating, it comes happenstance. That's not the first thing on our head. And for the females that do that first off rip, she already wanted to do it anyway, bro. You wasn't there. I'm just saying, you wasn't there. That wasn't for you. Give it up. It's okay. If she went and hunched another brother, bruh, listen, you wasn't that brother, no way. And I'm sorry to tell y'all, but there is a difference. When we know as women that you cheating on us, there's a transition that goes on in our head. Because we do. Some women can calculate like when you started changing. Yeah, you changed the routine. You changed your demeanor. Your voice changed. Your schedule just so happened to change. Women know. We paid attention to all of that. Yes. That's where y'all slip. But we as women, when we feel like we don't like y'all no more, we are still going to be genuinely yours. So, like this cheaters channel that I see every now and then, I was watching it the other day. So the girl just got engaged. Dude only been home. I think he was in the army or whatever. He got deployed, came home, found out she was cheating. Got mad, had cheaters follow her around. And she blatantly said, like, bro, you've been gone for almost 8 months. Yeah, I gave him a little bit, but what the fuck you thought? Like, hi. My thing is, out of sight, out of mind, yes, you could go a long time without having sex. And don't get it twisted. There are some women who hold out that whole deployment shit. I'm not lying. Some women actually do. Is it frustrating for them? Yes. I know some of them, they come to the bar, they sit at the bar, and they be madder than the bitch. And they have thoughts, but I don't think they pursue those thoughts. I don't think that they actually go out and try to do that shit. Because a bitch don't want to get caught. But the ones that actually get caught because they are doing it, bro, you are lacking in something. Something is lacking, and if y'all can't find a common ground to it, you screwed. You screwed. You is out of the box. It's a wrap. Ain't nothing you can do. But we as women, we're so programmed. Like, we know when we're going to leave. We know how we're going to leave. We know what's the next step. We know how you're going to take it. I told somebody the other day, I was like, yeah, when I know me and this brother wasn't doing right, I cooked the meal. I bought us a bottle apiece, bottle of what he liked to drink. I rolled about 3 or 4 joints. By the time we got through the 3rd joint and we didn't have common ground on how we both felt about leaving each other, by joint 4, hopefully that you know. But if it ended joint 2 and he feel like he want to pack his stuff and leave, let that brother pack his stuff and leave. He ain't want to be there no way, and he already have a destination to go to. I ain't saying that worked out in my favor, but it did, because the brother tried to rob me while I was at work. Crazy as shit. Another time, another story. But either way it go, because right now men are killing women. If y'all haven't noticed, they roping off families. They killing the baby mama and the kids. You're left. Men are more sensitive when it comes to cheating. The shit is crazy. They feel like the world has crumbled. But if they actually knew how we felt when we knew we were getting betrayed that way, baby. The shit would be like if we could swap bodies for that one period of time, as a man is cheating and we be in his body, and like my girl said last week, I wanted to feel what he felt when he inserted inside me. And then that feeling afterward. That's the thing. Like afterward, on your way home to this woman who you know you just betrayed. Like, what is that feeling? I want to be the man for that second on that ride home to your destination. How do you feel knowing you got to go get in the bed with somebody that you just told earlier you probably love and I'll see you later? How do you feel? What is that conversation that you have in your head? Like, that would be the only time that I wanted to be the man, because by the time I found out, or by the time your mood was swing, I'm probably sitting in the living room anyway as you pulled up. Now listen, I know it's somebody else. You're not even attentive. You're not even trying. Where you be at? You ain't here. Do you see me? Have you seen me? I got my hair done today. If that ain't being recognized, chabu. Skimmity rinky dinky do. Get up out of there for you. Get out of there. That's a safe place. Now here's the thing. What is supposed to happen is y'all separate. If it's meant for you, that brother is going to miss you. Shit will change in his world. His world will change. It's 9 times out of 10, it don't be us. We probably have to change a little bit, because you know you do learn a little bit. You be like, oh my God, was I lacking in sex? Was I lacking in discipline? Was I lacking in like submissionship? What was I lacking in that made him want to go out? You do. You ask those questions. That's why I say women. That's not the first thing we think about. The first thing we think about is what the fuck is we lacking? What is we lacking? Why did he do this? How could he do this to me? Knowing that, you know, I get penis thrown at me left and right. Bop, bop, bop. DMs, bop, bop. Dick pictures, all that. It be a question. Because, yes, us as women, that's the baffling part. All the penis that we have to dodge just to keep our face gator. We be dodging. We dodging some of your friends. The motherfuckers that come over on a regular for the barbecues. The ones that come over and be trying to watch the game but watch me walk as I bring something to the table. It be them. It be your cousins. I'm just saying. Let's just keep it 100. That's not fake the phone. It be them people Them people is always the one that's always checking and trying to make sure, hey boo, how y'all doing? Yes, my taco man, he should have been here with me, but he had to work late today, so a lot of stuff. Everybody, listen, life is lifening, and I appreciate it, y'all. Listen, everybody who is listening, make sure you like, share, and comment, man. This is Game Over Combo. I'm giving y'all a free game right now. This free game. I'm up to options. I'm up to listening, but 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm saying. Women, we don't. It's not that we cheat better. We weren't trying to cheat. That time you told me you was gonna be in Atlanta and you probably was down in Boynton somewhere. That was the time I knew to go do whatever the fuck it is I wanted to do because I knew you were lying. You got to think about opportunity as well. You're leaving a female that you claim that you love unitemized. Like, why we ain't together? Why I ain't with you? I'm by myself? Okay, if I'm by myself, I'm by myself. If I'm going to be by myself all the time, I'm not going to just be by myself in company. I'm going to be by myself in my place. I'm going to be by myself in my sex life. I'm going to be by myself in my head. Yeah. And don't get it twisted. We looking for a relationship. We looking for that man that can take that ease, that crap out your neck. We looking for that. No. So the object of women being able to cheat better than men, that's that metaphor that y'all put in y'all heads to make you feel a little bit better once you do find out that she went and stepped out on you. Cardi B, props queen. How many times you expect a female to be like, yeah, I'm going to take you back. That's my man, my man, my man. And then my man is with, he for everybody. How many times you can say, my man, my man, my man. Cardi B, props queen. I give you props. Because although you took what you took, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We back here in the bag. But thank you for showing us that we ain't wrong. Shit. She got out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge. Go over there. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be absolutely right. I don't even think it be people with money. It ain't people with money that be petty, honey. They was already petty before they had the money, baby. Trust. And it be the niggas that get mad first. It be, once we get over being mad, once we get over realizing it's not us, baby, I'm an Aries. I'm going to keep it real with you. Once I realize it ain't me, you are obsolete. Out of sight, out of mind is what they told me. I'm sorry. I don't even know your name. I be forgetting niggas' names. Oh shit. I'll forget your date of birth quick. And I probably did all kind of shit for your birthday before. But if I fuck around and be like, oh my God, today your birthday? Baby, out of sight, out of mind, honey. And that's on God and the 3 little pigs. I ain't lying. Who? Play with somebody else, because not with me. Some people need that closure. I'm not one of those people. I don't need closure. You don't call me no more? Okay. My phone be dry? Okay. I don't need closure. You ain't got to close shit for me. You closed it when you stopped calling. You closed it when you stopped doing. You closed it when we cut the sex off, and when the sex would come. Because here's the thing. Y'all niggas sex get back when you're battling 2 chicks. It don't be the same. We expect, I can give you a perfectly good example, and then we're gonna go to the next clip because we're gonna sum this up for y'all real easy, real quick. This Mika Wasted in the building. Y'all already see it, okay? Your whole vibrations change sexually when you're having sex with multiple chicks. You either gonna come faster or you're gonna be thinking about coming and come slower. When you come in slower, that means you're already contemplating that, oh my God, I just had sex with this other girl. Now I gotta have sex with her. I gotta put in work. Let me change my mindset. Because mind you, it's still a mind thing. I gotta stay hard. Oh shit, I gotta go home and I know this is because this is what we're thinking. We thinking about shit too. Let you have some about that. I forgot what I got at the grocery store. I've been thought about what I ate for lunch and needed to know what I needed to figure out, honey. I'm all in my mind. So, we're going to go on into this next clip because this is going to sum up why I brought that up. Go ahead and push the button, boss.
It's dope. They got some pussy that they give you before the relationship. That's amazing.
Saying what I'm saying.
That is amazing.
That's
then
why that
you get
fucking
that,
first don't matter.
that new boyfriend pussy hit so different. When you the new nigga,
But
what?
But let's do the analytics. There's a drop off.
I'm telling you, he know it's true. That's part of the reason why for a while
Because
he ain't
look,
locking
every
in.
nigga
He already
in
know it's
the
gonna
world
change.
knows.
Soon as he say
By the
that's
time
my
you
lady, she fucking
sometimes
different.
you fuck up and then she'll give you that pussy that shit. It's like it's just enough pussy.
That first night pussy.
No, it's like say for instance she catch you fucking up or she disagree or she mad in her feelings. She got some other pussy that's just for that. That ain't the same pussy you been getting before she got mad at you.
He ain't lying.
That's just like a little pussy. Be like, this little pussy just to keep this relationship together.
Keep it going.
Right. Then as soon as she ain't mad no more, it's like plug back on. Streets is jumping.
He ain't lying. He on
It'll
the
jump
track.
back up. It's like cryptocurrency.
That shit be up there.
That shit'll jump up real quick. Oh,
Right.
it's spiked. What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Now check this out. Now the pussy she give you when you mad at her, if you got that shit every day, that'll throw your whole equilibrium off.
Man. You wouldn't be able to you wouldn't be working as hard as you need to work.
That shit is so seasonal. That ain't even on the menu.
It's what make you feel festive. It's what make you get the holiday together. I'm gonna go ahead and set this shit up for Thanksgiving. We gonna deep fry the turkey.
And when
How many of y'all got that a la carte pussy? I'm going to give you a protein. But if you want any other size, I'm going to be so honest. I'm going to be, oh my God. This game over combo, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment. One of my listeners said, or they try to introduce a new position that they do with their side chick and want to try with their main chick. We know that shit too. That shit, they'll be back. Like being the main chick and knowing that your nigga cheating, it's almost funny to us. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna tell you what be going on in my head. So as soon as, like, I can tell, like, it be a vibe. It be the vibe first, right? So like he said, I do got elements to my shit. I've seen my third eye. I know what I know. I can't even express it. So, just a scenario, right? We go this the nasty talk. Give me about 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes. I got it. If I know you done been doing some shit, I actually know how to center my mind to actually close her to where she won't even open. She dry as hell. No, you got to do some other shit. You would have to do something totally exquisite to change my mind or the mind frame that I'm having, because in my head, I know you doing some shit outside of us. I've already seen it. I either know it by now and know why you even trying to be this all intimate and all lovey-dovey and shit. So like she said, yeah. You do get that bap. You do get bap. I'm not gonna lie. I bap it up. My whole mind, I changed my mind completely. I started thinking about shit. Like, I'd be like, damn, I ain't washed that load of clothes. Shoot. Ooh, you know what I should have fixed instead? That's what be going through my head. The new dude, I just go back to my scenario of my story. I'm not gonna lie. I put it on that nigga. That's why that nigga kissed me. But I'm why I did it. Because I'm such a lovable person, I needed to release that love to somebody real quick. It wasn't nothing to like be like, oh my God, he gonna marry me. Although I wish, sometimes I do. I wish it could have been a little bit more. But, you know, hey, God had other plans, so we have to thank that for that. But, needless to say, yeah, that nigga got a whole nother different element. Freaking nasty. Slob on the knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do a job. Hey, yeah, all that. I'm just saying. That's what happened. And he wasn't no big time. Didn't have, well, he probably had a little bit. He had money because he was very conscious on how he spent money. So that's different. So I can't really even say that. But no, yes, there is elements to some shit. Now, I'm gonna give some game real quick. There's 3 sides to a female. You got that female that love you. She holding it down. Anything you want, need, desire, or ask for, she got you. Okay? And vice versa. Y'all have that relationship. That is one of those power couple relationships. She's your soulmate. Y'all are connected. It's there. The second level is the mediocre. She is that person that probably call you every blue moon, every 6 months, every 6 weeks, however. Some of us have crazy sex drives, so maybe every Friday you probably got that call from her. And it's still not even the best. She probably either just let you hit it from the back or she got on top just to end it real quick. Yeah. That middle sex, there's a barrier. Because it's a lot of things you don't get in that middle. If you in that middle zone with having sex with a chick, even in your relationship, if y'all in a relationship and you got into the middle where she just turn over every now and then and boot into, yeah, y'all in the middle. If she don't put no effort into making love to you, sweetheart, you're in the middle. But if she come to bed, she oiled up, she got on lingerie, she smell like something, she ain't got that bonnet on, boo-boo. She probably have on a little mascara and a little lip gloss and face is beat. Cause she got natural glow. The natural glow. Cause once you get a real nigga, that natural glow click in. I ain't lying. I done seen it for myself. Hey cousin, that natural glow click in. When you with a real nigga, that natural glow click in. You lose the acne, you lose the little bumps, girl. You be just as happy as a faggot at a Boy Scout camp. I mean, you know, back in the day. On God. But that middle, that means you in between. And 9 times out of 10, you more leaning to the first subject. The first bad sex sign, she ain't giving you no head. She playing with herself while you jacking off trying to get hard for it to spit in a rubber. I'm only living vicariously through me. I don't know about nobody else. I'm just saying. Those are the 3. You either getting sloppy toppy, mediocre. Mediocre, I swear to God, mediocre is what some of y'all going through mediocre right now. And here's the thing about mediocre. Mediocre does not mean you're not in love with your mate either now. Mediocre really just means that you and your mate haven't connected solely for you to give him that sloppy toppy. That sloppy toppy come with everything. Oh my God. It need to chill. It's the cringe that you get. How wet it lasts. Mediocre, you dry in the abyss until some extra shit happen. And really, that's still a mind thing. Because with the mediocre, you're doing stuff mentally to make him come fast so it can be over with. That's why I said there's only certain position that a mediocre, that medium, you gonna get. It's either back or on the side. I don't want to look at you. I'm just saying. Ain't no sense of us looking at each other, gazing in each other's eyes and shit, trying to kiss. No, nah. Sloppy toppy, you kiss, we're intimate, we're sweating. We probably done lay down, woke back up. Like that. Mediocre, I'm getting dressed, I done wiped off, I got on my clothes, I'm probably out the door. So there is levels of sex that women do distribute. I'm so sorry if you're at that one or mediocre. But that one, I'm gonna be honest with you, that one, it can be broken too, because all you gotta do is read the signs. Come to us. Like, that's why I said cheating is so irrelevant, because no matter what excuse you've heard, and you know, just to throw something out there, I didn't want to do what I did to her, to you. Why? Slut me out. Pull my hair. We don't get long hair just for decoration. We do like the freaky put it up, hold it down, however, do something. It be the intimacy. So no, don't that lie there gonna be played out. Oh, I didn't mean to, I was drunk. You're lying. You saw that bitch and realized it wasn't me. I don't want to hear that either. A lot of the lies y'all tell about cheating, that's what it get confusing. Yes, cousin. When you're in a good relationship, you get happy weight, your face clear up, you doing shit. Hey boo, he love you. I love them hello boo texts. Damn, I was thinking about Texas. Yeah, you get them. When you're in a happy, she juiced it up. That's number 3. If you happy and healthy in your relationship, yeah, you get that good. But if you're not happy and there's something lacking, for us females, the first thing we not thinking about is cheating. We are thinking about how to correct ourselves. How do we figure out, like, what not to do with the next nigga, because this nigga here is out the door. He ain't even give me a chance. He ain't even explain to me. He ain't talk to me. He just went and did some shit. Talk to me. Tell me my head sloppy. It ain't good. It's bad. I graze you with my teeth. Talk. Tell me. How do I know how to fix? How do women know how to fix things if women keep trying to shield what they want us to know to take advantage of what they do when they not with us? Does that make sense? Don't deny me of not knowing. Vice versa. Women, tell him, bruh, you ain't ate no cooter in a while. What's wrong? I been stank? Too much hair? What's wrong? Talk to me. A little tart. I need some more fruit in my life. I need to drink some more water. Tell me. Was we dry last week? Why? You know what? Last week I had a lot on my mind. The kids had this. My job did that. Traffic was this. You know, give conversation. That is the whole point about conversation, giving a meaning to a situation that is you're not knowing about. It's not so much lying. You're not lying, but you don't know. You don't know why this man cheated on you. He the only one who knows. But he has to tell the truth. You gotta tell the truth. You don't tell the truth, how the fuck we gonna learn? None of that shit makes sense. No, you can't come at me with, oh, you stressed me out. Why do I stress you out? I'm like Pulp Fiction. It's a cause and there's an effect. I stress you out cause you're lacking in this. We're not where we should be because we've been working this hard. You're depressed because you're not where you want to be, and you got this mental baggage that you carrying. I'm stressed out because I feel like I'm doing everything. I got the kids, I got my job, I got to take care of you, got to figure out why you not happy, make sure bills paid. figure that out. That's why probably sex was probably bad for us. But if we were in a happy, healthy relationship, if we were communicating and getting things accomplished, people talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I get it. She was a pioneer before she met Jay-Z. She just bought what she brought with Jay-Z, what he had, and then they grew from it. Yeah, we as women wanted to be more established. We did. We didn't want to be dumb. We felt stupid when our men would be more educated than us, and we came in a room and we couldn't hold a 2-second conversation. All we could talk about was cooking or cleaning or what the kids did for their homework. No, now we can have intellectual conversations. We can be in a room with these men and build a foundation. No intimidation, no hardship, no nothing. We know the plan to make this shit right. We can sit and talk about all this shit all we want to. But you know what? It's not going to make a hell of beans if you already know the plan and you just don't want to manifest it. You don't want to manifest a good relationship. You don't want to manifest a healthy marriage. I'm going to be honest. I'll be like, no, go home. Go tell that girl you love her. I'm the supporting side chick. I am not that side chick. Fuck y'all. I am not that side chick that be like, fuck that hoe. That hoe ain't shit. No, I'm that side chick that honestly would say, you know what? I think you should tell her she don't know how to give you head right. Show her what I'm doing so she'll know what to do. I said it. I'm only living vicariously through my life, man. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. But these are conversations that need to be had. Things need to be said. Stop beating around the bush. You know damn well if you just tell the truth. Your mama been saying this for years. Your grandma been saying it. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Then you won't have these vindictive ways to want to go out and cheat. Because I promise you, even though women can hold it better than men can, because we have elements to our shit. We know how to cut it all off. We know how to cut conversation off. We know how to cut sex off. And like he said, you get different cooter when you a good nigga. When you a good nigga, you getting that good. Ain't nothing, hands down. And I applaud y'all. I tell my married friends who are married and I see them and they're successful and I love them so much, I be like, man, I applaud y'all. Y'all motherfucking doing it. Don't come out here in these streets. These streets is tough. Shit is really happening. Life is lifening. And it's not what y'all think, man. I promise you. Because I was actually a main chick and I was a side chick. So I know both. I wish the nigga that I thought was going to be my nigga said, you know what, me, you did a lot of churching. Now you need to do a strip club or two. Or go to, you know. I wish I'd have had that conversation. I wish I was a little bit more flamboyant. But hey, fuck that. Life. You grow out of shit. You figure that shit out later. No, there is no handbook to life because everybody's life is different. But cheating is not a handbook. Cheating is not a handbook. Sex is not a handbook. You got to figure that shit out as you go. Being in a committed relationship is not in a handbook. I don't care how many books you read, how many therapists you go to. If you don't value certain things in life, your relationship ain't gonna go right. But you gotta manifest it. You gotta put it in good print. You gotta put a good blueprint out for that type of situation. Because if you don't, of course it's gonna crash. Of course the society is gonna kill it. Society gonna be like, "Ooh, girl, I told that bitch she wasn't gonna be shit. He wasn't gonna be shit. They ain't gonna make it. I knew she wasn't gonna last long." Those are the conversations. They be killing to say that shit. They go on for a long time thinking that our shit is your shit ain't gonna be right. Yeah, make that shit make sense. That's your movie right there. What? Sleepless in Seattle? Yeah, I love sleep. I'm a hopeless romantic. Okay, first of all, that's my thing. That when I get on here and I talk about sex, I don't really just talk about sex to be freaky. I talk about sex because honestly, that's what a couple of niggas left me for, because I wasn't good at it. I didn't partake in certain things. I didn't learn a lot of shit until I got older. And that's what happens when you get older. You learn. You don't just, I don't know, how do you hoes accuse some of this shit and they've been doing it, whatever. I don't know how they did it. I didn't grow up in that era. So movies were my fixation. Movies were like, oh my God, okay, that makes sense. I see why you do that type of stuff when you're in a relationship. So I was able to mimic certain relationships in white people movies to try to make sure I had a nigga. I probably fucked it up. Because, honestly, the emotional baggage of a white man and the emotional baggage of a black man are two different scenarios, so we can't. So, honestly, that Prince Charming shit that I used to watch with white sitcoms or white movies or whatever, no, it didn't work out, but whatever. But that's what, in hopes that you thought that should go on, because if you didn't see a healthy relationship or you wasn't around a healthy relationship, what else would you visualize? How would you visualize it? So, yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic. I love doing spontaneous things. I love surprising my mate with some shit that I was thinking about while I was at work or while, me and my homegirls were out or something like that. That is what we're thinking about. We ain't thinking about cheating. We ain't thinking about giving those we're definitely not thinking about giving our trophy away. Because we know the hidden gems that we got. We know the levels that we have as women. If you a good cook, good in bed, and a good personality, shit, that's a triple threat. It's a triple threat, queen. You got 2 out of the 1, double threat. If you got 1, you can work on the other 2. That's growth. You got to learn that kind of stuff. These things, your mama not going to tell you. And if she do, God bless you. I wish some mamas do. I wish some of them would be like, you know what? This is what your daddy did. But y'all didn't know about it. But you still got to respect him because he did this, and that. Don't you wish your parents would have that conversation with you? Okay, well, this is what the new generation needs to do. Because if not, they're going to leave a scenario in our society that all black men are horrible, this and that. No. All of them aren't. I know some that weren't. I have uncles. I have some people that were in my life that were positive. So I can't really know. Nobody, and then that scenario that females pick the man that cheat on them. No, we don't. We don't wake up and think, oh God. And fuck that, how we got them is how we gonna lose them bullshit. No, that's not. That's a whole mindset. If you want to do right by the person that you claim you want to be with, then be with that person, man. You ain't got all that other shit, all those scenarios and them narratives and all that shit makes no hella beans when it's you and that person interacting with each other. If y'all keep up those signs that you're communicating, love language, physical touch, knowledge, all of that plays a part. I literally want to just have a conversation with somebody that he can understand me, I understand him. There's no jealousy, there's no envy, there's no nothing. We come together, we grow, we build, and call that shit a day. We're healthy, we're in love. And that's how it should be. Ain't nobody good at cheating. That shit is so fucking out the window. excuse me, it's so out the window. You already know that nigga cheating. You can feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your spine when he go. If there's a true connection with you and y'all have soul tied, and that's meaning having sex intimately, y'all got kids, you know when that nigga cheating. You can feel it. All you do is need the confirmation, and once you do get the confirmation, it's a wrap. Story ends. Next book, please. Every nigga should have a book, a chapter, at least 12. Because if you gave them more than 12 tries, then Queen, I applaud you. God bless you. And that has been Game Over Combo. Listen, man, y'all already know it's your girl Mika Wasted. Like I said, send prayers out to my co-host Sahara, man. Shout out to everybody. Oh my God, we got so many things that's going on this month. We got the Flair Grand opening that just passed. So y'all already know. Tomorrow night, catch me at Flair with my boy Daddy Fats. We're going to do a little grown folk karaoke. A little bit different with a twist. Okay? Grown folk karaoke with a twist. Y'all already know the food over there is amazing. Daddy Fats DJing. It's a grown folk vibe. We'll be there at 7. We're gonna kick this thing off at 7. So all of those people that's coming for happy hour, make sure y'all get there, man. Happy hour drinks will be going on. Thursday, y'all already know it is Pier 8 with your girl Mika Wasted and Daddy Fat. Live is karaoke, R&B in the city, open to everybody, man. Y'all come through. We celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, bar mitzvahs, repasts, all of that good shit. Right there at Pier 8, man. Catch us Thursday. We got drink specials, $20 margaritas, $1.50 chicken wings, beer bucket specials, all of that right there at Pier 8, man. Live is in the city. Come sign up. Y'all sing free-heartedly. I love it. I love the participation. I love everything that goes. This is our 3rd year, y'all. This is our 3rd year going strong. We are probably the only long-lastingest, other than the Bamboo Room, at Pier 8 in a while. So y'all come check us out. R&B karaoke with Mika Wasted and Daddy Fats. What else we got going on? Monday, it is Word on the Street with my dog DJ Manny, BJ, and my homegirl Miss Couture in the building. Y'all already know, man. Check them out, 8 o'clock Eastern. The Voice of the Street, I apologize. The Voice of the Street with my boy DJ Manny. Make sure y'all get on there. And of course, each and every Tuesday, it's your girl Mika Wasted with my dog Sahara. She'll be back next week once she's feeling better, man. Keep up the prayers. Each and every Tuesday, we try to have guests on the show that make it make sense. We will be, and it will be changing soon. Gotta get it together for the summertime for y'all. Each and every Wednesday, chit chat with my girl Toya. Yes. Boss lady in the building with her crew. Listen, man, y'all check them out each and every Wednesday night. Be a guest, go on and sponsorship. We got everything. We want to run ads, we want to run commercials, we want to do all of that, okay? Thursday, Big Man Cave. It's Big Man Cave in the building. Y'all see my boy LP, AK, and y'all already know D-Lee, no slogan. Listen, man, catch them boys out. They are so funny. I get a chance to watch it the next day because, of course, we'll be at Pier 8. But once that is over, make sure y'all go and hit them up, man, each and every Thursday. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for staying tuned. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares. I see y'all. I see y'all see me. I see y'all see me. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Game Over Combo with your girl, Mika Wasted. Love you. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Game Over Combo. It is your girl, Mika Wasted.
Just a vibe. 2 Chainz. Wanna vibe. Just a vibe.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Game Over Combo. over. It is your girl, you wasted.
Just a vibe. 2 Chainz. Wanna vibe. Wanna vibe. Just a vibe. Yeah. Just a vibe. Wanna vibe. Okay. That's a vibe. Let's go. We got the show going up every Tuesday with the baddest host, you know me, go wasted.
Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday.
We're turning up on a Tuesday like it's Friday.
It's a reason why we're doing it.
Tell us what's on your mind.
Taco Tequila Tuesday.
So baby, don't be shy. Cause
Somebody's been playing in your ass. I don't want it. Ever.
We should be on some tequila.
Y'all drink liquor just like niggas do. Grandmama had to stay focused.
Grandma was on getting honey.
Nah, your grandma.